just a breath of air. Our big jib is kind of flopping away, our new big Genoa, but it's enough to keep us pointed in the right direction, which is in these conditions is a never-before thing, and actually moving forward, which is also something we've never been able to do in this kind of wind. So we've got our bedding airing out, and of course for breakfast,
pancakes!
Laura's making pancakes because we're hardly rolling.
And it's Sunday.
And it's Sunday. It's Sunday morning, so we're having our special Sunday morning
pancake
breakfast,
pancakes.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Get the forward hatch open. And
forward hatch is open, bedding spread all over the deck, airing everything out. We may even open the pool later on this afternoon. I don't know. If the conditions continue like this, we may just open the pool.
Yep. Who knows?
We'll flip a coin, see who gets to be lifeguard, and take turns.
Who gets to hold the shotgun and who gets to go swimming.
Well, CC said on the submarine they always had a guy stationed in the tower with an Uzi whenever they went swimming. I always thought that was the silliest thing in the world.
It just makes the people in the water feel better.
What's a 9mm submachine gun going to do fired at a shark from 50 feet, or, 50 or 100 feet away? I don't think it's going to make any difference at all. So,
like I said, it just makes the people in the water feel better.
That's right. But we don't have an Uzi, so we're not concerned about that. I am really not that concerned about the sharks either. Last night we were, I want to say in company, but we had a fishing vessel in sight all night long. And this morning he was fairly close. The Sea Falcon out of, well, we're not really sure.
We're not sure which home port the
crew member we talked to, a Canadian guy, wasn't sure. He said, I think it's Honolulu, but to tell you the truth, I never looked at the transom. So anyhow, we got an updated weather report from him. He hadn't had any weather reports for 4 days either, but his was newer than ours.
Yeah.
His was newer than ours, and he was real happy about the weather. He said, we were expecting, 13 to 15 knot trades, or 13 to 15 knot southwest winds is what he said, which would be great for us.
Yeah, he's obviously not a sailor.
But he's obviously not a sailor. We got these long, greasy swells and very, very little wind. I couldn't even begin to estimate what the wind is. And but it's it's okay. It's a nice little break if it doesn't last too long. And you see us bobbing out here for 2 weeks.
Well, last time we were in this area, we were here. I think we were stuck here for 3 or 4 days.
Were we really?
We weren't going anywhere. All the sails were just slatting, and we were turning in circles for days in this area.
Was it really? I'll have to consult the logbook and see when that was. But I know we are farther north than we were last time by quite a lot. We were a week ahead of where we were.
We're a week ahead of where we were
on the first voyage, and we're only out a week. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. So we spoke to the Sea Falcon last night, got our updated weather, such as it is. And because it's calm and not rocking and rolling, we got the boat all cleaned up again. Not that it was that bad a shape. Laura's been doing a good job of keeping it cleaned up, and we've been diligent about tidying up everything every morning and evening and keeping things squared away. But we've got everything, got our hatches opened. We learned our lesson about ventilation. Even though we've improved the ventilators, added more vents and fans and stuff, we've got the boat opened wide up, hatches open and everything, so that we can get
as much as possible.
Get as dried out as much as possible. Even though it's not wet, we did get a little dampness in the boat. We're drying it out because we know it's likely to get cold, wet, and damp the farther north we go. We want to start off dry. We're still in shorts
and tanks and barefoot.
Shorts, tanks, and barefoot, which if I remember right, the last time we were in fleeces the third day, the third evening, the third night. So it could be because that was May 26th when we left last time, and it was June 30th this time.
Yeah.
But it's just a different year. The weather's different. The weather is very different now from what it was 5 years ago.
Yeah. Just wondering if leaving that much later makes that much of a difference. Have to talk to somebody who did that passage around.
Someone who's done it more often than we have. We've only done it once before going this direction, so. But people always ask what we do when we're at sea.
When there's nothing else to do?
When there's nothing else to do, like sail. Well, when we're not either overly exhausted or busy wrestling with the boat, there are other things to be done. There's always something to be done.